Viewers, hello there, welcome back to another episode of Parma Drama, part 63. Now, usually these intros are a little bit funny, a little bit quirky. Today it's just a thank you, and I know I've done these like sort of relatively recently, but I've said this before, I don't ever want you to feel like I don't give a shit about what you say, what you think, what you comment, what you tweet, what you post on Reddit, whatever you do, right? I like learning, I like getting better at this, and I think you're a pivotal part of that. But recently I did a video, it was the end of season video, I hope you saw it. It got 1,000 likes, and I've done YouTube for 7-8 years, not always on this channel for those that are confused, 7-8 years, and I've never had a video hit 1,000 likes. Not only did it hit 1,000 likes, it did so with about 3,000 views. So every 1 in 3 people that initially saw the video left a like. I don't know about you, I don't see that on YouTube very often, so to know that sort of community is there and it's backing me and supporting things I do is a massive thank you. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying the series. I hope you continue to enjoy it. We're not done yet. There's at least another season within this. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy today's video. Run that funky intro. So yes, viewers, welcome back to another episode of Parma Drama, and we're going into the European campaign. The form in the season so far is going phenomenally well. In Serie A, things are going extraordinarily well. We're top of the league. We're still unbeaten. That unbeaten run I mentioned last episode is still on, but we have actually had a defeat. We lost to PSG in our opening group game, which ain't ideal. So in this episode, we're going to play HJK, Atalanta, and Spal. However you want to say. I think I've adopted Spal, so we're going Spal. HJK, I asked you last episode, how do you say that? What's their full name in Finnish? It's this. Or it's over there. There. Yeah, I'm going with HJK. Good. So, in our opening group game, this is the team we're choosing to use. Daniel Sturridge is injured, big shock, Robert's still out, Teko's also injured, and a few other guys are unregistered too. So, we're playing Palista, Derulo, Rubio, Lucas Tukundogbia, Witzel in the middle, Oscar behind Monier, Ramirez on the right, Martinez on the left, Seri back on the bench, which is really good to see, and Neri in goal. Still being okay for me, not done anything too mental yet, so let's hope he continues with that form. Into the game we go then. I'm looking forward to it, I hope you're looking forward to it. If you're looking forward to this episode, smash a like before we begin. Let's do this. Right, they're playing a very traditional 4-3-3 formation with a defensive player and 2 wide men. I'm excited to face it. I think we'll win 3-0. That's the prediction early on. We're defensive flexible, but you know what? We're defensive but flexible. Much like a lot of the girlfriends I've had in the past. Actually, there was one that was overload in a very structured manner. It was awful. But 7 years later, me and Ellie are still together, so that's an early goal. I should have commentated it, but I expected us, you know, Football Manager, you get the first highlight, you're like, yeah, okay, this is the token highlight at the start of the game. We've scored from the token highlight, which has surprised me. But yeah, let's see it in 3D. So Ramirez running down this right-hand side, he's had a very good start to his Parma career, actually. The ball whipped in, Monier, front post. I think that might be his 11th goal of the season, and we're like in the middle of September or something. Madness. Right, this is a highlight after the token highlight. If something happens... It doesn't happen very often, does it? Right, it seems to be our chance. Kondogbia walking forward with it, passes it off to Witzel, who plays a strange ball forward, but he gets it back at his feet, into Oscar, Monier in front, Ramirez on the right, Ramirez put it in the middle, back stick, cleared, oh, it's been headed in. I think it's a header anyway. Oscar's put it in, 3 minutes gone, well, not even 3 minutes, well, kind of 3 minutes, it's 2-0. It's a good start. It's one of the better starts we've had. So let's see what happens then. Ramirez, he's in the box, he crosses it in, it's headed clear, and Oscar just sort of loops one over a keeper who... Has narrowed it right up. There was no highlight after the token highlight, so I'm a loss now. If there's not another goal in this game, that would be so Football Manager, it would be unbelievable. Although based on what's happened in this series so far, not that much is unbelievable. I'm just sorry, the game's boring, so I thought I'd do a bit of showbiz. Just doing my best. Oscar's injured. We're going to take him off straight away. Norman is going to come on, playing behind the striker. I think he'll do a good job for me. It's 2-0. I've predicted 3-0. Make it happen. Oh, early chance. Martinez whips in the set piece. Witzel's on it. Lucas Leiva. Rubio. We like to score straight after the kickoffs, it seems. That's our new thing. Rubio. Norman. Back out to Martinez. Can he get a strike at goal? We've gone backwards. I mean, there's the goals the other way. Let's go that way. Witzel, Kondogbia, Martinez into Monier. Strikes at goal. It's 3-0. Monier is absolutely ripping apart this HJK side. 3-0. So Kondogbia plays it to Martinez. It's a strange touch as he floats through the back of the defender and then fires home. Good finish, though. I will say that much. Okay, there's been an incident, everyone. They've had a player booked, and we've managed to get a free kick from the resulting challenge. Witzel with it into Martinez. He's got men to the side of him, plays it to Kondogbia, back to Lucas with men ahead of him. Ramirez now beats his man, bursts into the box. Oh, strike at goal, but Nen saves it. Well done, that man. At 3-0, you know that point where you'd play youth football and the referee would start to patronise the opposition by saying things like good pass. I feel like I'm at that patronising position with this other side. Right, they're on this right-hand side though. This is their first real attack. Gabriel Plister clears and, sort of. And, okay, Neri. This might be the moment Neri gets dropped, everyone. So let's stay tuned. So it comes out to them. They put a bit, I would call it hopeful. Lofts it in and, well, Tetty's delighted. I'll say that much. This is not good. This is not what the doctor ordered, which is ironic because that phrase does work with me. A 3-1 win. It's not what I predicted. So, miffed. I should mention, I said we lost to PSG. We did beat Sporting in the first game of the group, so it's not all bad. I think Monnier got a double in that one, and he should have had a hat-trick there, and he's fluffed it. Oh, Martinez free kick. Oh dear. We've had the chances. I'll say that much. We've had the chances. Maybe there's one more chance in the offing as Norman comes forward into Monnier, who doesn't score, and Ramirez hits the side net. Well, I think it was a save actually. So a corner kick. If we don't score from this, I will be disappointed. I'm making no proper promises. Back out to Martinez, into Gabriel Plister. We've scored it. I didn't promise anything if we did score it. Gabriel Plister with the goal. 4-1. It's a 3-goal margin. I'm taking it. I'm taking it to the bank. Late corner for this side. Jason Derulo clears it. It's the only thing he's done in the game. He's cleared it. Maybe there was a sale on, and he had a clearance. I haven't done a Jason Derulo joke for a while. It was time. That should be it. There's 5. Let's do a count. 3, 2, 1. That was a bit early. Okay, well, it's over. 4-1. We'll take the win, and it puts us second in the group. Good result. Now, Atalanta and Spal. Usually I pick quite difficult games. These two should be easy. And maybe I'm thinking about gifting a win to Spal just because of what happened. Right, they come around quick, don't they? Next game, Tetty getting his first start of the season. He's got, I'll tell you what, the pressure is on him, to be fair to him. Rubio, Beckman, Derulo at the back. Oh, sorry, that's not how you do it, Ben. Start again. Rubio, Beckman, Jason Derulo better at the back. Domingo, Borba. They switched places. Going to try it out the other way around. Lucas as the central midfielder. Ramirez behind Monnier. Avramides. I'll get it. We'll change it in about 2 years. And Martinez on the left-hand side. This is a game we should win. We're at home to Atalanta. Let's do this. But I don't know if I've got Scottish. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll insult the whole of Scotland and I'll do the whole game in Scottish. Like, I don't know if I'll do it in an aggressive Scottish accent or if I'll do it in quite a mild Scottish accent. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even understand what's going on. Scottish people right now are very upset. So not because of this, just because living conditions. Again, that's a joke. Scotland, love you. Ball whipped in. Lucas Laver out to Rubio. I've never actually been to Scotland. So, I don't know. Choice, that's by choice. I wouldn't ever purposely go to Scotland. Monnier's scored, everyone. Distraction. Monnier's got a goal. Jean Monnier with a goal. 1-0 Parma. Great start. Serious side note. I don't hate Scottish people. Okay? Good. I'm actually related to a Scottish person. I say related, I know a friend who's got a friend who is Scottish. So... same thing. I say friend. He's not really a friend. He's more of just an acquaintance. Okay. He was on the bus. We said hello to each other. That's karma. So I'll stop talking about it. Carmelo Tizzo with the goal. That sounds like a delicatessen. So this is the ball in, and that's the shot. And Tetty, that's not your best showing. For all the people that said, by a goalkeeper, you're making it sound like we should have done. Chance though, Monnier back out to Domingo on this right side. Monnier in the box. He's deadly for that. Oh, Borba with a goal. Borba doesn't usually score. Okay, yeah, I'll go with it. It's 2-1, and we're back on top. Peruga, by the way, our second. They're our closest rival. Good grief. Domingo, as you can see, plays it to Monnier. Not selfish this time. Plays it to Borba, who's already swinging his leg before the ball's been kicked, but we'll ignore that, and it's 2-1 Parma. All right. I'm happy with the way things are going. Keep it up. Defensive, flexible. I called her Julie. Right, Martinez, left side. Ball into the middle, perhaps. Oh, sorry, it's the token highlight at the start of the second half. My bad. Martinez, free kick, what he shot, which I found to be a little bit arrogant. Monnier, though, saved by Bonilla, and it's going well. We've had 15 shots there too. We're 2-1 up, and so far, dominant. Of course, being in Italy, you can make like whatever changes you want, by which I mean you have like 12 subs, so I might do some of those. I don't know why I'm discussing the ins and outs of the substitute situation within Italy in 2021 into a save which has had over 60 episodes, but Benotti's coming on, so that's good. And Seri's going to come on to replace Monier. There we go. Now the party started. If we don't win now, boys, you won't be playing again. They've got Slower at the back. The guy that played for Spal. I just know the guy that scored the winner. Tissot, Ruiz, Teti. That's what he's there for. Hands. No, saves. Sorry. Fucking hands. I've actually said that as well. I have to keep that bit in because it was a moment of the game. Domingo into Borba, back out to Martinez. Martinez now making his way forward. Martinez, what's he going to do? Plays it to Aramides or something. Slow with a tackle. We should have bought him. We should have bloody bought him. In fact, I'll be honest, folks, I did try, but he'd already agreed. Borba, great tackle. Seri, in on Seri, welcome back. He's not scored since I know he scored the first goal of the season, didn't he? Then got injured. Well, since then he's not scored. He's back in the team. Second appearance. It's 2 games, 2 goals. Seri, here you see, look, little touch out his feet. Touch, bang. I say bang, it was more of a... so far, so good then. That looks like it's going to be game. A 3-1 victory to the Parma drama. Massive. Yes, good. We're still top of the league. We're still unbeaten. It's going well. One more game against Spal. I should say our league unbeaten record, by the way, actually goes to 16 games because it counts last season. So we've not lost in Serie A for what feels like a lifetime. But no, in all seriousness, if you look at last season, we went on a terrific run, which meant that we did indeed win the league title. Our last defeat was to Milan. And actually, I think we live-commed it, so you might remember it. But yeah, lots of games, lots of non-defeats. Just say winning streak, Ben. And yeah, one more game against Spal. I don't know why I'm doing it with a list before. I don't know why. Although I'll be calling them laps. I don't know. I realise I'm still recording. Laps. Spal. Spal Laps sounds like a strip club. Or you can make the word pals out of Spal. So it could be pals laps. That sounds weird, doesn't it? What's that? Am I still doing a Football Manager video? I think so. No, I know it doesn't seem like one. Mistakes were made. I told the witch doctor I didn't have a clue. Bum, 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 bum. Let there be light. Jesus, actually worked. I only opened a curtain. It wasn't like I had powers. Otherwise, the people that ran tanning salons would think they were really powerful. So, and if that happens, we might as well just end it all. Just the world needs to finish at that point. When the power-hungry tanning salon. People, what, is this a Football Manager video? You've got a history of breaking promises to me, and I've had enough of it. This is the final straw. I want to transfer to a club with a manager I can trust. I'm sorry, I can only apologise. I hope that you can accept that. Can we rebuild our working relationship here? This is your last chance. You've just said that, so you're the liar now. Broken promise. Right then, folk, let's turn our attention to the periodic table. That was what my old Welsh science teacher once said. And not the periodic table, but the tactics screen. Teco, Beckman, Rubio, Neri in goal. That's an error on my part. Teti in goal. Ramirez, Norman, Martinez, Kondogbia in the middle, and Monier up front. You'll notice, by the way, folks, that Monier is a complete player, according to my assistant reports. He is a 5-star player, and so is Robert, but Robert's not here. I sound like a child when it's like, oh, when's Mum getting back? Mum's not here. Although I don't think Bob has any children, so... awkward. Let's get into the game then. As I've already gone through the team. Ben, start the kick-off. That's what I'm getting at. You don't know this, but there was a presentation pre-match. Spal handed me the trophy, much like they did on the final day. So thank you for last season, mates. I'm now going to demolish you. And Norman strike, Monier rebound, goal. Thank you. 1-0. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for the trophy and that. Yeah, we'll be seeing you again next season. But by the way, if it does get to the crunch again, do beat the opposition on the last day. That'd be great. Thanks. Here's the 3D highlight of the goal. You can see Norman, great strike. Actually, the keeper's unlucky. He gets up very quickly, but Monier, too potent at the moment to miss from there. Norman's picked up a knock. That's good news. Martinez into Monier. Surely not another goal. Oh, Monier. Monier is on absolute fire. I told you, I've not had a player since Pixie to get 50 in a season. Monier's at 15. We've played 9 league games and a couple in the Champions League. He's doing it. He's doing it right now. Monier takes on this man. It's not even like he smashes it in. He just strokes it. He strokes the ball. He caresses it. All right, Martinez, free kick. Teco, oh, he's not scored for me yet. Rubio, Kondogbia, That's how I wanted to react, but wasn't witty enough to do so. And in fact, Norman's going to have to go off, which is a pain. Axel Witsel, I don't think you're already known as the flying trequartista that I want you to be, but have a go. Hopefully your hair will be a distraction. 2-0 up, half-time approaches. There it is. I'm a genius. Passionate. I'm very happy with the way things are going. Keep it up, lads. I could do the individual ones to the defenders, midfielders and attackers, but I'll use that for a special occasion when we're losing. Now, at some point, I feel as if it would be only right for me to bring Minotti on so he can be celebrated by his former teammates. So what we're going to do, I know we brought Witsel on. I'm going to do a double sub and I'm taking Witsel off. Is that bad that I brought him on at half-time? Will he be offended, is what I'm getting at. Minotti's going to come on for Kondogbia. I've made a double change. I feel naughty. All right, corner kick. Martinez puts it in. Do you know what? If Minotti gets a goal, I think the whole ground will rise and appreciate the goal. Ramirez, that was a chance. Good effort. Oh, don't let them score. That would be a... Tetty, Minotti's given away a penalty. Well, that's not what I brought him on for. I can't help but think he's doing it on purpose, and they've scored the penalty. That's an unfortunate series of events. You can see it. Steps up. Tetty, you're not to blame for this, are you? No, it's a good pen. 2-1. Let's not let anything silly happen. They've done a comeback and won 3-2 before. And I was very grateful. So I don't think this should be going on at all. End the game. Thank you. 10, 9, 8, 7... Now it's going to skip forward a little bit. But there it is, folks. The result is 2-1 Parma. The win streak continues. This could be the story of the save so far. It's going very well. Yet to play Juventus in the league. I'm sure that'll be coming up in perhaps next episode. Yeah, maybe. 25 points, 9 games gone. Still unbeaten. It's going well. Spal, up to 4th. I feel like I've put a dent in their title hopes. Apologies all round. Anyway, that brings us to the end. So then, viewers, if you've enjoyed today's episode, please hit the like button. And when I say hit it, I mean click it. I don't want people to think they have to press it with their finger on the screen. It won't work. Give it a little click. Anyway, if you have enjoyed it, do that, etc. If you want to see more of these videos because you thought this was good, I want to come back, subscribe to the channel, and with love with care. For me, Dr. Benji. I don't know why I'm doing this like I'm doing something. I'm on a dating ad. I'll see you next time. That took me a long time, considering I've done it 60 times before. With love with care. Goodbye. Today was a little bit fast-paced, wasn't it? Cool.